Hey, you're watching Your Plates Are Mine, the cooking show where you don't have to be a professional chef to be a star in your own kitchen. I'm your host, David Miller, and we bring you the best recipes from cooks just like you and I. So what do you say? Spend a little time with us, and we're going to show you how to make a fantastic recipe that you're going to want to share with your family and friends. Hey, thanks for spending a little time with us today. You're going to be really glad you caught this show. I'm in Jackson, Tennessee with Barbara Rozier at Silla Spoon Cafe and Catering. And Barbara, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Great. Well, how did you get started running a cafe?
It's a lifetime dream. Just
Really?
a dream. Been in food service all my life. I was in school food service for 15 years.
Okay.
And then went into
So were you the lunch lady?
I was the lunch
You were the
lady
nice
for
lunch
junior
lady, though,
high
right?
and high school.
Yeah.
Exactly. Junior high and high school, had both. Did that for 15 years. And then went into the ballpark and did
Okay.
out here at Pringles Park here in Jackson, and did the concessions and all the catering and the suites and all of that.
Right.
Kind of did a little catering on the side for a little extra money. And so it was just kind of a chance to say, hey, look, it's
Decided
time
to make the leap, huh?
let's go. Yeah, and
Great.
had support from my family, so I did it.
Great, great. And I understand it's going really well.
It's going really good.
Great.
It grew a lot faster than I ever thought
Yeah,
it would.
well,
We
you know,
opened
if you
on
do
the
it-
3rd,
if you
and
do
it
it
was
right.
crazy. Yeah, so it's grown really
Great.
fast.
Well, some of your recipes are legendary.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate you sharing them with our viewers.
Sure.
Now you're going to share Granny's strawberry cake recipe with us.
Correct.
And you
Yeah.
said it's pretty easy.
It's real easy
so
to make.
I could even get it right when I go home.
Exactly.
All right.
The biggest thing with this recipe is how you put it together. And I didn't understand that when I first started making it.
So you just dumped everything in and...
Exactly, and you can't do that.
Okay.
You can't do that. So we start with just basically a box of cake mix.
Box of cake mix.
White cake mix is all it is. And
All
so
right.
we are going to just dump that in the old mixer.
Okay.
You want to do that one?
Sure.
And then we have a box of Jell-O, strawberry Jell-O.
Strawberry Jell-O.
Strawberry Jell-O.
Okay.
And that goes in there.
All right.
Okay? All right.
Simple enough.
Simple enough. A half a cup of water.
Half a cup of water.
Half a cup
all
of
right.
water.
Still simple.
Simple. And then 3/4 of a cup of that oil you've got over there.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of self-rising flour. I
Okay.
don't know why, but it goes in there.
All right.
A
Because
half-
Granny said so.
Exactly, exactly. A half a cup of strawberries.
All right.
Mashed up, little juice in there with them, that sort of thing. Then we're going to blend it for a few minutes.
All right.
The only
Now,
things left is eggs.
how much do we want to whip this? Just until it's
Till
well
it's
mixed?
mixed up a little bit, just
Okay.
where it's kind of everything's moist and
Gotcha.
does that.
All right.
And then as we're doing that, we add the eggs, but you can only add them one at a time.
One at a time. And
One
we
at
got
a time.
4 eggs.
4 eggs, one at a time.
I think it's ready for the last one.
And then while that's whipping good, we can spray our pans.
Now you have the flour oil spray.
Right.
So this is made
It makes it
specifically for baking.
easy. Makes it easy. Yeah.
Right.
It's ready to come out and just go in the pans.
Okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's right.
There we go.
All right. I'll let you do that
Okay.
since you have the
I'm
spatula.
just going to kind of make sure everything's mixed from the bottom. Give it the last little stir. And half it up.
Okay. Now
Ready.
we're just going to pop these in the oven.
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes at
350.
Okay. Now the cake is in the oven.
Right?
And if we're going to have fantastic cake, we got to have some fantastic frosting.
Some sugar.
Some sugar.
Some
Yeah.
sugar goes with it. Yeah.
Now this is really, really difficult. It's got a lot of ingredients, and I see 1, 2, 3.
3 things,
So
exactly.
you know it's going to be good.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
1 stick of butter that's been softened a little bit, room
right.
temperature
Room
kind of, so it's
temperature.
kind of hard to get out.
Uh-huh.
We're just going to stick it in the mixer
All right.
and then flip it down there and tell it to whip a little bit. We want to whip it a little, okay?
All right.
We're going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar.
Okay, 4 cups.
Yeah, but you have to slow it down or we're going to blow it all up through the sky.
I never get to have any fun.
No, we have to slow it down a little bit.
Okay, we put it on low.
Not that much. There you go. Yeah.
There we go.
And we're going to add that 4 cups of powdered sugar.
So,
Okay.
there we go.
And the last thing is going to make it strawberry. A half a cup of crushed, smashed up strawberries.
All right. And everybody in. Okay, I better turn it down just a little before I put that in there. It's easy to wipe powdered sugar up. It's hard to wipe strawberries off of your clothes. Oh, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey there again. Good thing you didn't change that since the last thing.
I know.
And then I've got just a couple sprinkles of powdered sugar that fell off the top, so mix them in. And there you go.
It's ready to go on that cake.
Okay. Now I notice it's just a little bit runny. And why do you want it that way?
Because it's easier to spread.
Easier to spread. Okay, great. Okay, the cakes have come out of the oven and we've allowed them to cool. You got to let them cool. When you try and frost them, they'll just come apart.
Right.
Now?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Okay.
So what am I going to do with the cake?
Well, first of all, we're going to put a little frosting on the platter
Okay.
so it doesn't scoot around on us. So we just kind of put a little on there, and then that's the secret.
Put a little glue down.
A little glue. There we go. All right. You ready?
Are
You're not going to dump it?
What's you? I don't know.
Okay.
Aha!
Tap it a little,
See?
and it makes it come
Looks good.
loose. There we
You
go.
trust me to try and do the other one?
Sure I do, but I'm going to put a little frosting between the layers too.
Ah, there we go. See, I didn't know. The edge looked a little stuck right over here. I
You
thought
beat on it a little bit?
You were setting me up to
No,
have
I
half
didn't.
a piece of cake there.
No. Okay. We're ready.
All right.
Look at you.
Very nice. And you want to do it that way?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
It sits pretty.
You're going to cover it with frosting anyway?
I am.
All right. Nice and
Looks
even.
pretty level.
The second floor is on.
All right, we're just going to pile her on. And I just always just pile it all on the top and then smear it down the sides. So.
And you don't put any toothpicks in or anything to
I
hold
don't.
it? Okay.
It's going to sit there.
And since the frosting is kind of runny, it's not going to pull the cake as much.
Right, exactly. And what you're going to do is once you get it frosted, then you're going to put it back in the cooler for a little while. And then that lets the frosting set even more.
Right. There is the finished product. Beautiful, beautiful strawberry cake. Smells incredible. Nice garnish with the fresh strawberries around the side.
Yep.
And this is one of your most popular desserts here at the...
It's Fridays. Friday's dessert. Everybody knows
day.
Friday's strawberry cake.
And people come in just to get the strawberry cake, don't they? Great.
Yes.
Well, it's pretty incredible. And let's finish up these last couple of things.
All right.
All right, Barbara's got another great recipe for us. And this one's a little crazy. And this is what really hooked me into wanting to cook with you. So what are we doing here?
We're doing a salad with French fries on it.
Salad with French fries. How can you make a healthy salad tasty? French fries.
Exactly.
All right, so lay it on me. What are we doing?
We start with just a basic salad.
Basic salad.
And then we're going to cook some home-cut fries.
Home-cut fries.
Put on top of it. And then some fried chicken tenders. We're going to cut them up. Add a little taste to that. We're going to put some buffalo sauce on it. So it makes it
buffalo French fry salad.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's start with the salad then.
All right. And just a regular salad mix.
Right. We just mix our own. And so then we're ready to cook our fries and ready to do our chicken.
Okay, let's go with the frying.
Fryer. All right.
Now, home-cut fries, and I noticed that you have them sitting here in a little bit of water. Now, why do you do that?
Keeps them from turning brown.
Keeps them from turning color. So if you're going to cut your potatoes before you put them in, anytime at all, just put them in some water. Keeps them from turning color so they don't look kind of gray and sad.
It also lets them brown better too if they sit in water a few minutes. So
great, another little tip. Now, if you don't have a commercial fryer that's really deep like that, shake a lot of the water off the potatoes before you put them in, otherwise it'll splatter on you.
Splash everywhere. And then we're just going to drop a couple of these are pre-battered chicken tenders.
All right. Let them go till they're done.
Let them go. Okay, ready to finish it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make a salad.
We're going to take our chicken and we're going to cut it up in little bite-sized pieces.
Okay. Ooh, that's still hot.
It is.
Okay.
All right, and then we're going to toss it over there into that little measuring cup, and we're going to add some buffalo sauce to it.
Okay.
You want to use my thing?
Yeah. There's still steam coming off.
I know.
I try not to burn myself more than 2 or 3 times a show. Make sure we get all the goodies.
That's it.
And then just give a little shot of hot sauce.
It's buffalo sauce.
Buffalo sauce,
yep.
About that much?
Stir it up and see.
Stir it up.
You want it coated good because, you know, we're going to mix it with salad, so it's going to kind of tone it down a little bit.
Okay.
Yep, yep. That looks good. That looks good.
So not swimming, just a good coat.
Right, just a coating on it.
Okay.
So we're going to add our French fries on top of our salad.
All right.
Then we're going to.
That's
right.
I love it.
Then we're going to add our chicken on top of that.
I'll use the tongs, that way I don't get it on the floor. Okay.
And you see this is really pretty. It's a pretty dish.
Oops.
And then just to make it even a little neater, we sprinkle a little cheese on the top. Kind of tops it off. And that's it.
Okay, well there you have it. Buffalo French fry salad. Or I should say buffalo chicken with
French fry salad.